I don't know if I would have loved this film as much if Jojo George wasn't the lead, because he just killed it. Hi everyone, welcome to I Just React and Review. My name is Ashmita and I hope you all are doing well, and today I will be sharing my thoughts on the 2018 Malayalam film Joseph. This is streaming on Amazon Prime and this stars Jojo George in the lead role. After I had shared my review of Net, the most commented request was for me to watch Joseph. So yes, let's just get right into it. I found the storyline to be extremely interesting, something very new and different. It was a good mix of emotions as well as thrill. And I like the fact that since the movie is titled as Joseph, we as an audience really get to understand his personality, his thought process, etc. Joseph is a retired police officer who is known in the department for his really good deduction abilities at the scene of the crime. But his life is far from perfect. He had to watch both his daughter and his ex-wife die in front of him, and he finds solace in alcohol. The only upside in his life are his set of friends who are also retired police officers, and they are the ones who give him moral support. The story takes a turn when Joseph deduces and concludes that his ex-wife didn't just lose her life because of a road accident, but it was a well-executed murder. And thus, as part of a private investigation, Joseph, along with his friends, tries to solve this case and find the culprits. And from that point of time, we see the story unfold and some very, very interesting revelations that happen as the story progresses. So yes, I really enjoyed it. There are lots of amazing things about the writing that I definitely want to point out. Number one is Joseph's entire character arc. By the time the interval scene came, I was emotionally invested in the character, and that's because the writer Shahi Kabir has written out Joseph's character with a lot of detailing. By the time the context was set, we knew absolutely everything about Joseph's life, his thought process, why he took certain actions, and that made me invested in the character even more. Second, we have to talk about the opening investigation sequence of the film. That particular 18-minute sequence had me completely hooked. In fact, I first thought that maybe him solving this case would be the main investigation plot of the film. But actually, that 18 to 20-minute sequence is to make the audience understand and give us a glimpse of Joseph's amazing investigative prowess. Every running second of that scene of how he solves the case was an absolute treat to watch. And that brings me to the third point which I loved about the writing, which is attention to details. The entire method of how police department carries out the investigation process was written with so much details and depth, which makes sense because you guys told me last time that Shahi Kabir used to be in the police department. And because of this attention to detail, everything looked very, very authentic and realistic. Fourth is the issue that was raised at the ending climax of the film. I was pleasantly surprised to see it, and I really liked how this sort of social message was integrated at the end, and I have particularly not seen any commercial film raise this particular issue. Again, the writing was extremely detailed of how the organized crime in the medical field happens, though the ending climax scene, the way it was written, was a bit too dramatic because the entire movie was so realistic and authentic. So I felt, the ending court scene was a bit too over dramatized. But nonetheless, I'm really glad that this particular topic was raised in the film. Fifth is Joseph's dynamics with his friends. The friendship shown between all of these retired police officers and them trying to sort of support Joseph made me feel very nice. Also, the dynamics between Joseph and Dilesh Pothan's character Peter was very interesting to watch. There were awkward moments since Peter was the husband of Joseph's ex-wife, but largely it was a dynamic where they mutually respected each other. It was really amazing to see that there was not much dialogue between these two particular characters, but they used to look at each other and they had a sense of understanding that what position they hold in that lady's life. Now, I definitely want to talk about the writing of the first half. The main investigation plot takes up the second half of the film. The first half is largely set up. Now, while I highly appreciate that a lot of detailing went into setting up the context, but I still felt somewhere that the pacing was a little bit slower. I also got distracted because of the addition of songs in between, even though the songs were amazing. But yes, for me at least, it broke the flow. And I guess that's just how my mind is wired while watching a crime thriller, that I really don't like the addition of too many songs in the film. Coming to the direction, this is the first time I'm watching a movie directed by M. Padma Kumar, and he really did a fabulous job in executing the story. My absolute favorite moments in the film were when Joseph was explaining how he has done his deductions and come to the conclusion. It was done so simply, where Joseph is just explaining via dialogues that okay, these are the sequence of events that would have happened, and because of these clues that I've found out, I've come to this particular conclusion. And this was done just with dialogues, but the impact was phenomenal. The treatment of the entire film by the director, where he has kept a good balance of emotions as well as thrill, that was the biggest takeaway for me. Honestly, I love the music of the film, especially the first song where Joseph and all his friends are going for that drive and they're singing inside the car. It was such a beautiful, catchy song. In fact, all the songs are good. It's just that when the songs were coming in middle of the story, it just broke the flow for me. But that isn't to take away anything from Ranjin Raj, who has actually given a really beautiful score and music for this film. I completely agree to this fact that the songs are extremely melodious. The BGM was phenomenal as well. Whenever there was an emotional scene or whenever there was an investigative scene, the BGM really took you in that headspace. The cinematography is done by Manesh Madhavan, another technically brilliant aspect of this film. From the get-go, from that opening investigation sequence, when I saw how beautiful it has been shot, I said, oh my god, this movie is going to be such a treat to watch. The camera frame largely focuses on Jojo George's character and personality and capturing his expression, which makes complete sense because he is the titular character. And somehow, at least for me, it made me invested in Joseph's character much more because largely the camera is following him around. I have to mention the makeup department here, especially the makeup done for Jojo George, because it looked so fantastic. From Joseph's younger self to the older one, I was really impressed how beautifully his look was established by the makeup department. I loved it. Kiran Das has edited some of the finest Malayalam films, the latest being Joji, and this movie is no less. For me, if you just remove the songs in between and make the first half a little bit more crispier, I think this is the perfectly edited film. The editing post-interval is just fantastic. I loved how the flow and the sequence of events happen. It was well paced, it kept me hooked. Now talking about the performances. Now even though Jojo George is the main character, the supporting cast also did very well. Amongst the actors who played Jojo George's set of friends, Irshad and Sudhi were the standouts for me. Dilesh Pothan as Peter has such a small role, but his screen presence is amazing. The way he has acted with minimal dialogues is sure to leave an impact in your mind. Talking about the ending climax sequence, we have Nedumadi Venu, who is such a revered actor, so I understand why the ending climax sequence was given such a dramatic sort of treatment. Talking about the female actors, Athmiya Rajan as Stella and Madhuri Briganza as Lisamma, both were impactful. Again, both the actors had very brief role, but each of them had incredible chemistry with Jojo George. But the soul of this film, the strength, the pillar is definitely Jojo George. I already loved him thoroughly in director, but this film just made me a certified fan. He has literally lived and breathed this character, from his body language, his dialogue delivery, entire demeanor, everything was fantastic. Like I said in the beginning, I don't know if I would have enjoyed this movie as much if Jojo George wasn't the lead, because he just blew my mind away. Of the limited filmography of Jojo George that I have personally watched, this performance definitely stands out the most. This might not be the best or most perfect investigative thriller movie out there, but it definitely has its plus point, which is why you should give it a watch on Amazon Prime Video. If not for anything, just watch it for Jojo George's amazing performance. And yes, those were my thoughts on the 2018 Malayalam film Joseph. I personally enjoyed it a lot. Thank you so much for this recommendation, and I hope you enjoyed this review and have come till the end of the video. I will see you on my next video, guys. Bye bye.